computer. And let's get started. All right. So welcome everybody to our monthly meeting. Hope everybody's had an amazing month. This is a June to resume. What can we say? A June to I don't know, something like that. It's June, y'all, and we gonna run it up. All right, we got a few things on the table, including the Blitz, the 90-day Blitz. I just want to make sure everybody understands how we're going to leverage this to really take it to the next level. Everybody should be ranked up by the end of this Blitz. Everybody should have new money. Everybody should have just new things flowing in them. So, we're all about helping you get to that new money. Nove means new beginnings. So Nove Money is just a new, fresh start. And so that's exactly what what we intend to do, is just get you to that point where you can get your breakthrough, you can get your fresh start. What's going on, Claude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. One of our newest members on board.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Good, man, good. Thanks for coming on in. We're going to be talking about just a few things today, then I'm going to get y'all out of here because we have a mentorship call coming up at 9 o'clock, featuring our CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Haziq Ali. So you guys already know to bring your pens and paper, okay? So let's go ahead and just do a quick round robin. You go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from, and what you hope to get out of this opportunity. What you're, just give us just a few little things. Matter of fact, I want you to tell us your favorite color. All right, there we go. We're gonna get to know each other a little bit better. Starting with my man Floyd.
Repeat that again.
What you hope to achieve with this program and your favorite color.
Oh, my favorite color it used to be yellow, but now it's green, money green. And what I hope to accomplish with this business is to, more importantly, is to help out individuals, particularly in the Illinois market, and to expand it throughout the United States, as well as helping my family. But if not so much my family, they can see how successful I've become. Maybe they probably want to listen to me down the line. That's my goal.
And where are you from? Or where do you live now?
Originally, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, born and bred since 1964. But then I moved, there's so much shooting on the south side, I moved to DeKalb, Illinois.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get out your environment. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can't really produce in it. Awesome. Thank you so much. So let's go to the next person. Miss Foster. What's going on?
My name is Jamia. My favorite color is blue, baby blue, preferably powder baby blue. Born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. I now reside in hot Arizona.
Oh, wow. That's my dream.
Yes, hot Arizona. My goal is just pretty much to just get everybody out that mindset that they have to get a house at 580. Like, that just grinds my gears every time I see people. You can come get a house at 580 with your credit score. I just want them to get that house and not pay that interest rate and just be educated. That's my goal.
You don't want them to buy 3 houses at one?
You can only get 2, but I'm just saying, like, I just had a conversation earlier with somebody and she just like stressed me out. I'm like, girl, I'm not here to argue. I'm just saying, let's think bigger, especially for our people. Why are we sticking our people to a 580 credit score when, and you think about it after 30 years, if they do decide to keep their house for 30 years, don't refinance, don't do nothing, they're going to be paying triple the amount in interest. I was like, you and I both know that. And she's a MLO. And it's just kind of like, you pushing for this. You're a mortgage loan officer. I shouldn't say MLO, a mortgage loan officer. You know this, but you still saying I can get you at 580. Come on now, let's do better. I feel like that's just wrong. We're robbing our own people. So I want to help everybody if I can, if they listen. That's what, if they listen, I want to help them. If they don't, they'll just sit back and see me keep posting. So hopefully they'll catch the wave when it's not too late.
Very nice. Very nice. Really appreciate that. She's definitely someone for the people. Okay, and then going down, Claude, go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from. what you hope to get out of this, and your favorite color.
Did you call me?
Claude, what would you
Yeah.
like for us to call you?
No. I was just checking if you called me. I'm cutting, like, we're doing yard work. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that bread. Okay.
You mean
Or that green.
taking care of our house. Yes. But so I'm Claude. Originally I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I lived a gang of different places on the East Coast, a couple on the West Coast. I'm a small business owner. I own a maintenance company. And really the only reason I'm interested in this program is because I'm not really trying to help anybody else except for myself. I want to grow my business. I want to learn how I can get the right amount of capital to grow. I'm dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I don't need any more friends. I need to be focused, and I need people that are going to help push me to another level as I help push them to another level. If we're business owners, we know that we need to pull resources and hopefully we those again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
For sure, man. What's your favorite color, man? What's your favorite color?
Usually like purple.
Okay. Gotcha. That's royalty right there, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an artist for real. I paint mostly acrylics lately. Used to do a lot of oils, but I'm super creative, which I'm sure most people in here have some of that type of gene, or else they wouldn't be entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
I think the creative gene is an entrepreneur dream. Creative gene is an entrepreneur dream. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably something that we have in common, and we should really figure out how to utilize it and help each other get through this so we don't end up quitting, because honestly it costs more money than it's making in the beginning, and let's see if we can do something about that.
That's it. Well, appreciate you for hopping on and getting to soak up some of this knowledge that we got for you, so we can help you get to that next level, because I know you already got a lot of knowledge. And we're just gonna add layers on top of that, and we're gonna warm up that heart too. We gonna he said, I'm here to help myself, man. Everybody, I love it. All right,
my
Michelle.
heart is super warm. I do have a warm heart. Don't get it twisted, but look, I mean, that's
no new friends, no new.
Look, I gotta keep it 100 with you, right? Everybody can't come.
Yeah, facts.
Some of us are here right now because we tried to bring too many people.
Hey, now don't start preaching. We just had Bible study already.
I mean, you
come
early.
You come early. We have Bible study.
Listen, you on to something. Not everybody can come on this train.
A little bit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep it like that. You feel me? Like, it's not I'm very far from cold-hearted, but I am aware.
Cool. Thanks for clarifying that, though. Absolutely. All right, man. I didn't really mean like completely cold-hearted, like, but hey, that definitely is a good disclaimer. And Michelle, what's going on? You next on The Price Is Okay. Well, okay, you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what you guys program, and your favorite color.
Okay, I'm originally from Patterson, New Jersey, but I currently reside in Wilmington, North Carolina. Been here almost 8 years. July 1st to make 8 years. My favorite color is blue. What was the other questions?
Yeah, just what do you hope to get out of this program? Well, because it could change over time, but what
it has, since I've been in since the beginning, and it has changed over time. But now this 2022, I've been focusing on self.
I went to a cold-hearted person. Look at y'all.
Yeah. I went to a conference yesterday, and it actually was a much needed conference for myself. And I'm learning that a lot of people really can't go, not even my kids or my mom. So to have that breakthrough yesterday and this morning, because we had to speak about it in church, and I don't normally talk. So for me to like really come out my shell and really talk about it is like, okay, I'm ready. I'm like, God is preparing me, because what I'm about to take on and like really get back into Nove. I've been like working behind the scenes, although I'm not active yet, but I'm working behind the scenes trying to get myself back active and talking to people as I go along. It doesn't matter. Like it'll be like going to the beach now, like late hours when it's cool. I've noticed that's like best opportunity to meet people and reconnect with people and like build.
Yeah.
But I'm just ready to just go ahead. I'm ready to soar like an eagle.
Go ahead. All right. All right. Thanks so much, Michelle. You've definitely grown over the years, and we definitely appreciate you for being here. All right. And Miss Coatfield in that wonderful office back there with all them windows. I love it. Go ahead. Tell us a little bit about you, where you from, where you at, what you hope to get out of this, and your color of choice.
Nikki in North Carolina. Can you hear me? Number one. Okay, because my computer's messing up. It is acting up so bad. So anyway, Nikki, North Carolina. Favorite color is, I'll go with green for today. For today's purpose, I'm with Floyd. Money green is the way to go. And I hope to get out of this. I hope to be making bank. You know, I hope to make money. Also hope to inform and help others because this inflation is real, recession is real, and it's all coming. And I don't want everyone asking me for money. You know, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? When, hey, I done told y'all, you know, where to be. But yeah, so hope to make money and help others along the way.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's my reason why I'm here. I mean, I love people, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely here to build a legacy. Like right now, my last name really ain't known for nothing. Not to say that, you know, not to say that's a negative thing or a bad thing, but I'd love to be able to, for my great great grandkids to say, yeah, you see that person on the wall? Yeah, that's Gerard Goins. Yeah, he helped to start this massive financial empire. And, you know, because of him, I'm able to just go into the family bank and get a loan from the family bank and start my own business no matter what I want to do. And, you know, I don't need a statue. I don't need my name on the building or nothing like that. I just want my future generations to know that they can achieve anything and that they can, whatever they're doing right now is going to affect future generations no matter what. So
I want
even
to be a
if it's a
statue.
positive thing or negative thing, go ahead.
I want my name on my bank.
Well, I'm saying that's not the purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it just to be like, hey, you see that building? That's me. All right. You know, like that's great and everything. But what am I doing inside of that building? What kind of change am I making? You know what I mean? But I feel you. And, you know, that's why I named my company Goins Financial, you know, because that name, I do want it to make a difference. I want it to ring bells. You know what I mean? But I know that we become more when we serve more. You know, so we gotta serve. And however many people we get to serve, that starts to affect our bank account. The more we serve, the more we deserve. And of course, the more we learn, the more we earn. You know, and that's why we do this thing. So let me go ahead and swing this around. I just want to show y'all one of the latest comp plan enhancements that has got me super excited. I put this in the Telegram chat, but maybe, you know, I just want to make sure that we, let me see if I can find it now. Somebody hit it. Oh, look at us at the Futures FinTech event. That was fun.
I got all them things open.
No, I don't. See there? I'm in the Telegram group. Hold on a second. I know how to find it. Tell me I got them windows open. I ain't got no windows open this time.
Someone else joined it.
All right, here it
Somebody
goes.
else joined
Right here. All right. Because this right here, this comp plan enhancement, it's got me like mega excited. And I just want to make sure that everybody understands it. So, hey there, Ms. Glasgow? Zana? Tajana?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, who is this?
That's me. I just say I invited Renee so she could listen in.
Oh, okay. Hey, Renee.
How you doing?
Hi,
Good,
Renee.
good, good.
How
All
you
right,
guys
everybody.
doing?
Hi,
This is
Renee.
Renee. She's kind of taking a look at our team, taking a look at our process and seeing if this is maybe something that she wants to take a look at. She's
Okay.
also an entrepreneur, very influential and very intelligent from just a quick conversation I had with her the other day. So definitely welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see here. So let me go ahead and share my screen because this is the comp plan enhancement that I'm like, man, listen. Can y'all see this right here?
No,
Who said no?
yeah, I see it now.
Now we can. It was spinning at first.
Okay. Okay, don't be playing with me now. All right, so as you can see, this right here is just talking about personal loans. All right, so now we have enhanced the compensation plan that even where the basic affiliates can get paid on personal loans. All right, so traditionally, nobody got paid on personal loans. Only the pro members got paid on business funding. Now everybody gets paid on on personal loans, and just the pros get paid on business funding still. But this right here really it just like blew my mind because it shows you how you can actually start earning $42,000 per month just by having a team of consultants out here doing exactly what you're doing. So the first line is saying, let's say you personally had 10 applications. Okay, you put in 10 applications and they each got $20,000 in personal funds. Or maybe it's just like one application that got 200,000, right? Either way, in this month you processed $200,000 in personal loans. That would actually generate a 4% commission for Nove in general. Okay. And you as the you as the affiliate, you would get 25% of that 4%. Okay. So that $8,000, we find out 25% of that, that's your commission. That's $2,000. So basically what it boils down to is you're getting 1% of whatever you put in. Okay, so you put in 200,000, you're going to get out 1%. You're going to get 2,000 back as a commission, which is great because you didn't sell anything. This is the only company where you don't have to actually sell anything. You don't have to think about it. Is this person buying this loan? No. Right? They were getting ready to go to the bank where they got denied at the bank. So now they're in your chair saying, hey, how can you help me? Right? Or they just saw your link. Maybe you just posted it on Facebook. Maybe you just have a YouTube video talking about different things to get personal loans. Or maybe you have a credit client because we help people with their credit. So now they got that credit score that they need. They're like, man, I'm so excited. I got the credit score I need. And then you can say, well, hey, now you can refinance that car. Go to my website and apply for that, that refinancing. Let's see what we can get for you. You got 10 people doing that, refinancing their car for $20,000. You just made $2,000. Okay. But here's the bigger picture. And I won't even say 100 affiliates because I already know you're like 100 affiliates. Man, I can't get 100 affiliates. Let me let y'all know something. My personal organization has over 400 affiliates in it. Okay. That's only because people have come, people have gone, people have came in with big teams, people have left and just like took all the money from their teams or whatever, joining, and then they left and went on to the next thing. But either way, my organization has seen over 400 people in it. All right. It's possible, but I just want you to chop this number down to 10 affiliates. That's something that you can do easily in a month, in a week, in maybe 2 months, however long. But let's say you have 10 affiliates processing 10 applications of $20,000. So instead of 20 million, right, let's just say that we want to chop that number down to 2 million. All right. So your team generated $2 million in applications, 4% commission. That's $80,000 to Nove. I'm just taking off 1 0, y'all. If you're not following me, just taking off 1 0. That's $80,000 in commission, or yeah, 80,000 in commission for Nove. They're going to give you 5% overrides on all of the money that your team just generated. You didn't do this. Okay. You weren't sitting in the chair or you didn't send the link out, but you still got $4,000 in commission. All right. So instead of 42 instead of this number here that you're looking at 42,000 that month, 4,200 that month. That's still not bad. That's still replacing somebody's income right there. What's that, like 50 to 60 grand a year, right? So you got to think about how many teachers could now say, hey, if I don't really want to teach no more, I can quit. How many managers at a regional retail store can say, hey, if I don't really want to lead this team anymore, I could quit. I could just do Nove full time. Now Nove is definitely something that you can say, hey, this is a viable opportunity that I can really make some money. And that team of 10 affiliates, eventually it will become 100 affiliates, especially with where we're headed now, especially with this kind of comp plan enhancement now. All right. So that $4,200 a month can absolutely become $42,000 in a month, because that 5% commission is actually paid out on 5 different levels. So it goes 5 levels deep. That's huge. That means that, you know, I could bring in Nikki, she can bring in Jamil, she can bring in Claude, Claude can bring in Renee, and Renee can bring in Floyd. If Floyd processes a business funding application or a personal loan, I still get paid all the way. I still get 5%. Ain't that crazy? Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. All right. So I just want to make sure that y'all understood that compensation plan enhancement, because sometimes you can just send somebody that alone, and they're going to get interested and be like, oh, what's going on with that? All right. And I did want to, next, I just want to cover this UWE shutdown, because it's really important in terms of the next wave. If y'all check the leaderboard in the back office right now, it's all new faces. Okay. You see Ali's name up there. You know, we work together. And then you see all these new faces. You're like, who is this? Who is Aziz? Who is, you know, Diamond? Who is, and they're bringing in their teams. Like, they're bringing in people that are bringing in people. Like, they're actually already generating generations, which is huge. Oh, here, let me share this part. I don't know if you can see this. Let me share the whole screen, make sure that's up there. All right. So this right here is a blog that I shared in our Telegram group. And I'm pretty sure, who's read it already?
Not me, but I heard about it. That's why I sent you that email or text. Right. Right. My fiance sent that to me, and I called you. Right.
Good, good. Yep. That's why I encourage you to be in that Telegram group, because Mello actually dropped it the day before, like somebody in Nove Corporate told me. You know, so he was already on it. I need y'all definitely tap into Telegram at least once a day. Just open the app, check the chat out, see who's saying something, say good morning, you know what I mean? And just stay plugged in with the team, because you never know what kind of information is dropping in there. But this is important for 2 reasons, 2 main reasons I want y'all to understand. Number one is be gentle to these people, because this can happen to anybody. You know how the government is. They'll put a whole bunch of charges on you, and they make you prove your innocence. You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but you know that's not how this whole thing works, especially since FES and UWE is 80% Black and Latino. You know they didn't like all them people making all that money, right? They're making $20,000, $30,000 a month. Like, they really have millionaires over there due to the compensation plan. But what you don't know, what you may not know, is that Mr. McCambry, our president and CEO, is a person who wrote the compensation plan for FES. He is an industrial engineer. That's what he has, you know, that's what his profession is, an industrial engineer. So what he does is he goes to companies and help them create systems. So that's really how he got his leg in, right? He designed that compensation plan, but then he had a fallout with the leaders. He was like, basically to the point where they said, if you think that you can do so good, then why don't you go and start your own credit company? They told him that. So guess what he did? He left there, he did some other things, and he came back to credit, and he created Nove. So when somebody says, oh, the compensation plan, let's compare compensation plans, don't just whip it out and say, yo, our CEO made y'all compensation plans. So, you know, you don't even got to say that, but just, you know, make that be like one of the last cards, or make that an opportunity to set up a meeting with myself. Now you can say, well, hey, you know what? I'd love to show you the compensation plan. So what time are you free tomorrow? Does 2 work, or does 8 o'clock work better for you? Remember, you always give them 2 choices whenever you're setting up a meeting. That way you don't sound too thirsty, and that way you can actually get the job done. All right. So that's one thing I want y'all to know is be gentle, because it can happen to anybody. So things, I need y'all to see some of these posts that they had. It's a court case, but they actually have like real posts off of Facebook that they that the court. Let me see how I make this full screen. I don't know if I can make this article here. Let me do it like this. There we go. So I just want y'all to see this really quickly. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but y'all got to understand certain things that we have to do to make sure that this doesn't happen to us as well, right? Let me get to it. Here we go. Who needs negative items removed from their credit report permanently? Who knows the problem with this right here?
Permanently.
Thank you.
Right, we can't guarantee them either, so.
That's it. Ain't no permanent. You can't guarantee nothing. Attention, if you have a 400 to 500 credit score and want a 700 to 800 credit score, I have a connection that legally erases negative items, repos, foreclosures, late payments, medical, student loans, evictions, and more. What's the problem?
If you want a 700 to 800 score.
Boom. We can't mention points. We can't mention any kind of guarantees on what they need and what they have versus what they need. Okay. And because we can, this is real. We can legally erase negative items, but this right here doesn't have any disclosure or disclaimer. Okay. Let's see. How about this one? If you have a 400 and one is 700, oh, well, that's the same one, just about. Here we go. Good morning. Did you know late payments can be removed from your credit report and increase your score by 100 points? What's the problem?
I've seen that before.
Late payments can be removed.
Here's the problem.
Oh, 100 points.
We're giving them basically a false advertisement.
False advertisement.
They say, hey, my late payment is gone. I didn't get 100 points. What's the deal? That's false advertisement. Who can read this in Spanish? Don't even worry about it. The translation is here. Your credit score is less than 600. We have financial services to increase your credit. One word that's missing that I would have put in here is the word potentially. So if I were to say financial services to potentially increase your credit, that potential is a disclaimer. That potential shows possibility, shows variation. That would make it more compliant. But these are some things that you want to start thinking about when you make a post is, hey, do I want to go and kind of be, and not saying that you guys are like, bad people, but now you have a different mindset. Do I want to go kind of sleazy and be like, hey, you got a 500, I can get it to 800 in 2 weeks. Come on now. I don't see any of y'all posting that. So that's good, because that's not what we teach here. We teach building relationships. We teach figuring out what they need for that score, because nobody just wants to walk around with an 800 score just to say they have it. I mean, some people do. They're weird. But they want that 800 score because of what it gets them. They want that new car. They want that house. They want to be able to walk into a car lot, no money down. They want to be able to get the best interest rates. They want to have 0% financing. They want to get that Amex with 0% for the first 12 months because they got a good credit score. Now they can use that Amex and build their business with it. Right. So we want to know those things instead of trying to be sleazy. This one right here is kind of cool. Student loans deleted, medical bills deleted, collections deleted, all negative items on your report that are currently affecting your score deleted. This is an over exaggeration. It's just too much. It's just too much. You guys just gotta be careful with that, so that we don't get cited in court. We can learn a lot from this. We can learn so much from this. But so that's number one I wanted y'all to know about. Number two reason why this is important is because it is leading the way to a mass exodus from UWE. This is what when you go to, their websites are still up. However, when you go to click on, let me see if I can find, let me see if that guy who gave me his site is still on here.
Those look like a lot of tabs to me.
Oh, dang it, you can see those. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's United something, but I don't see it on here in my history. So, well, basically to say the site still comes up, but this guy, he sent me this link. He's like, I was like, okay, well, fine. This is the same day that this dropped. This all happened. I can stop sharing my screen now. But this is the day that it all dropped and started happening. And I was, I had added a bunch of UWE people, and he started talking to me like he's trying to recruit me. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, well, I'm already with a company. We do pretty well. We do business funding, business credit. Maybe we should look at what we have. And he's just like, no, man, I'm good. We got millionaires over here. We got millionaires over here, And I was like, okay, well, let me see your site. Let me see what you're working with, what you got. He sent me the link. I went to go click on, join as an agent. And I saw, this little thing, application under maintenance that I just showed y'all. So I shot it back to him like, well, looks like something's going on with your site. He was like, oh yeah, man, it's just an audit. Don't worry about it. Be back up in a little bit. They just auditing. Nah, player. Y'all gonna have to go to court to reopen your business. So now all of their pay has been frozen. They have not, they were supposed to get a paycheck 2 days ago. No paychecks. So people are being told that this is something that will pass. This is something like Herbalife. If you don't follow the whole network marketing news, but Herbalife went through a dramatic lawsuit many years ago. But you still see trucks with Herbalife on the side of them. You still see buildings that sell Herbalife. Right now, that company is still doing billions of dollars. So they survived it, right? They made it through, but they're $1 billion company. FES is they said that they had 200 million. They took 200 million from people or whatever. So they're not, first of all, they're not big as Herbalife to kind of survive something like this. Mm-hmm. Number two, you're dealing with financial services, which is heavily regulated. I mean, or like supplements is regulated too. But once you start talking about money, they just shut you down. No questions asked. Don't change your formula. Don't change your, nothing. They just shut you down. So my prediction is that we won't see UWE coming back, but it's going to take a while for people to stop drinking the Kool-Aid over there. We got millionaires Kool-Aid and come over here, which is already starting. We have over 30 people from UWE right now that already joined our Nove as a whole. So you got to think about it. They have thousands. I think they have like 15,000 representatives. We are next. We are next, y'all. All we was missing was people and leaders. They coming. So even if these leaders do not fall under your team, it's okay, because you can still point to them and say, look, we got millionaires. It's coming. Okay, their events are off the chain. They got the Jumbotron. They got checks. They got these big checks that they be handing out and stuff like that. But FES, UWE, they're the brainchild of the same CEO that we have now, but he's better because he actually cares about his agents. He's not trying to, manipulate us and get the most money out of us. We actually make more money out the compensation plan than the company does, but it's still set up in a way where it's not going to fail. He's put so many safeguards in place to make sure there's always going to be money there. And even like in a time where our building got struck by lightning, we were in the same build, like not our building like by itself, but we're in an office suite and it got struck by lightning. So everything Nove got fried, right? This man still made sure all commissions were paid. He still made sure he was still able to be reached for customer service. Even when we first got started, very, very, very infant stages of Nove, there was a system crash. He paid everybody out of his own pocket, y'all, to make sure that we never missed a payday. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, like the kind of guy that Mr. McCambry is. He ain't gonna let us down. He put Nove on his back, on his family back, on his family name. So that's just the kind of things I want y'all to know. Any questions about that before we head into the last thing?
So the only question I have is I was not say this. So I don't know if she is with is it FES or FSE? FES.
Financial Education Services is what it used to be. Then they got sued by Georgia, so they renamed themselves to United Wealth Educators, or UWE.
So is it okay? So I guess my question is it okay? It's just a girl I know. We from the same hometown, but of course we've migrated to different states. I have seen her posting. She is in the financial service world. So I mean, you said don't go poking, but if you know them, you just, ask them. Cause if I'm not mistaken, I believe she's under, Gather. His name is Gathering. He's on the list that you sent us. And I've seen her posting with him, and she's been to some of their events. Now, if I know her, is it okay to be like, what up? How's your business going? Not just jumping like.
Absolutely. All I'm saying is don't be up here on Facebook like, y'all got shut down now. What you gonna do? Come on over to us so you can get paid. Let's take the high road. And because a lot of times we've been approaching these FES agents and they've been doing we got millionaires, y'all don't kind of talk. So now it's just like, we can really stick our chest out. You just want to be really sensitive to the nature. It's like, hey, I heard in the news what's going on. I just wanted to let you know that I'm definitely here for you. I'd love to get on the phone with you or your leader and see how we can probably work together, something like that. Start talking like one of the guys that I just talked to. Let me just give you his conversation real quick. But the number one thing I want y'all to do, man, is focus on promoting this, just promoting your business like you normally do. But now you want to promote it from a higher level. Like y'all, we just got to look good. You know what I'm saying? I done cleaned up my Facebook profile. I done changed up my profile picture because I want people to look and say, you know what? They doing things over there. I don't want to just have a picture of me, just like a selfie, like, hey, I have a professional photo taken of me, right? That's number one. So you look like a leader. And then, so this guy, and then number two, just promote that business funding, promote the business credit, promote things that they don't even have, because now they're looking for opportunity. This gentleman, I added him and he commented on the funding link. He was like, hey, I wanted information on getting funding. And he's one of their agents. So all I did was, hey, thanks for your interest in working with us for your funding needs. That's how we always start when people say that they're interested in something that we have. We thank them for wanting to work with us. And then I just treated him like a regular client, like I would just anybody else coming off the street. And I asked him the questions for funding to find out what kind of funding he needs. And then I let him know, by the way, hey, if you were an affiliate, you can get a big discount on that business credit suite I was talking about. You would save $500. He was like, well, I'm already with the company right now. So he's probably drinking the Kool-Aid, but don't realize it because his sponsor, his people are telling him, oh, this is going to pass. It's cool. Don't worry about it. But then I just kept building a relationship with him, told him, hey, you need an account at either Bank of America or this North One account, because now you need to start building receipts that show your business bank account receiving deposits for the next 6 months, because he didn't have that. So I'm just basically just helping him with that. And now today, let's see, a few days ago, I just checked on with him. Hey man, how you doing today? Just, loving your post. That's all I said. After I said that, he had come on my post. And now he started liking some of my stuff on my Facebook feed. And then today I just said, I must say, bro, I think you would do great with us. Would love to sit with you and maybe your leader where you are and see how we can work together. Business credit and lending is huge right now. He said, okay, let me see what my schedule looks like this week. And I said, for sure. So instead of coming at him, yo, y'all know y'all shut down, man. Y'all need some bread. We got it. I was just getting him interested in inspired based on what I knew he already liked. He already said, hey, I don't want to do the credit thing because I already got a company for that. So I'm not talking about that anymore. So many of us try to convince people that what we said is what they need. But if you go to a restaurant and somebody's like, I want, a salad, and you're like, but you should really try this muffin. It's the house special. I came here for a salad, man. Why you keep trying to show me this muffin? Is it like what's going on? Is the salad bad? Like what is it?
Right.
You know, so give people what they need. He said, I like business funding. So I just clued in on that and zoomed in on that. And I will probably be talking next week. And he's a big wig. He's got a lot of influence. But just remember, they're coming. And even if you can't bring them in, somebody gonna bring them in. I'd much rather it be us. I can't lie, you know.
All right.
But even if you don't, just support them anyway. Be friends with them anyway, because they're gonna end up being able to give you favors, maybe do some 3-ways for you, maybe just like a bunch of your posts and things like that. So it's going to look like y'all have a relationship. And then when you go to prospect somebody and you're like, man, we got millionaires over here. Yeah, they actually like this guy actually likes stuff on my page. We talk all the time. Work on the relationships, you know. But yeah, does that answer your question, kind of?
Yes, it answers my question. I just wanted to, of course, don't go here first and just go for the kill. Just make sure, sometimes I do go for the kill.
Always keep an ace. You always keep something in your back pocket. And if you know that's the kill card, man, y'all shut down. What you mean? Don't ever leave with the kill card, man. Always save that, bury it, and think of other creative ways to do it, because I guarantee you're going to get further.
Right. Be like Jesus.
Be like Jesus. Jesus is the best network marketer in the history of the world. He started with what, 12 disciples, and now he has billions of people inspired.
Right. Exactly.
You just got to pay your tithes. That's the auto pay.
That's right.
All right. Gotta love it. Okay. Any other questions?
I want, well, not on that. I want to get back to the new marketing plan that caught my attention. Is that okay if we don't have no conversation on this?
Yeah, it's open, man.
Okay, here's the question. Are you all, or is Mr. McHenry going to, I should put redo the compensation, or this is going to be just something that we got that you gave us?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be part of a new
official.
Okay.
It's going to be an official document.
Okay.
So, guys, what Floyd is talking about right now is, don't laugh at my screens now. Let me see. No, y'all can't see that either. Oh, can't see that either. I just had it up. Where did it go? Is this it? New.
Killing me. You are killing me.
It's one of them. Is it this one? No, that's a source. Okay, I got it. I know what to do. I know what happened. I changed it when I showed you all that site there. Okay, so here's the compensation plan. As you can see, it's updated January of this year, and we made some enhancements as of the last 2 weeks. So yeah, this right here is going to be updated. This part right here showing, no, not there. Right here. So the type of commission that you get, that's all going to be updated and put out. But we also got an app. Don't forget, man, the My Nove app is coming. You're about maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks out.
All right. That's good.
It's going to have everything that you want to share. It's going to have, we're going to have our own lives. So we're not going to be depending on Facebook no more. As long as you can share a link and your prospect has internet, they're going to be able to view the live. And it's going to have, links at the bottom of that live video where they can actually join, and they'll be joining you with that special link. It's going to be crazy. That's
all right. That's good news. All right.
Y'all be surprised. Actually, that's the app that UWE is using.
What?
Yeah. Keep that between us.
All right.
But it's the same technology that they have. We stumbled across it, and now the executives at the company was like, "Yeah, we have another financial services company. We'll show you what that looks like, so you can see how it will build into your app." And it was UWE. We're like, "Oh, get out of town, really? Well, let's go. Let's get it. Let's run it up." Okay, so let's do this. We'll go to the Facebook group. Get these people on up out of here. Who's this? That's
So
Floyd.
do we currently have over 50 lending partners?
As of now, it's safe to say we have 50. Mhm.
50. Okay, and so that's for like personal loans or personal and business funding?
That's a good question. That is a great question. What is the difference? Let me see. I know for certain for personal, it's 50. But I wonder if for business, if we got up there too, because we're using the same partner
Mhm.
on the back end for the personal and for the business. But we're adding some more partners onto the business. So onto the business side of funding and lending, but 50 is a good number. You won't be lying if you say 50. And not a lot of people have, I mean, most people have like one or two. Like you got, what is this? Fundwise, there's another person out there that keeps on popping up, Fundwise. David Allen Capital, you know, they're another group of people that keep popping up. But none of them do what we do, or you know, all that we do. So let me save this and open this real quick. This is the last thing I'll cover with y'all. Thanks for rocking it out so far. The spring into summer 90-day blitz. It's a contest too, you know. So I want y'all to be able to understand how this works, because the top 20 people in this contest, y'all are going to get something amazing, and you don't want to miss out on it and be like, oh, I wish I would have added up my points. You know, you don't want to be that person.
Can you just give us a clue, like a hint, something?
It's
Come
not gonna.
on.
It's gonna require some traveling. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only
Okay,
20
inside
people?
or outside the state?
Only 20 people?
The top 20 people. Yep. It's
We'll
gonna
be, we'll be,
require a
we'll
plane
be able to
ride
take,
or
we'll
a
be able to
drive.
take our special mate.
You said what?
Will we be able to take our special mate?
Probably.
So that means we're 22 people.
You and your spouse probably would be included in something like this.
Okay.
But you got to run up the numbers first, so you ain't got to worry about it. You know, you'll be at home. You know.
Nikki, you and I will be roomies again.
There you go.
That's right.
So what is a blitz? You can see here it's a sudden, energetic, or concerted effort that is spent on a specific task. So, you know, in this kind of thing, we're focusing on just recruiting affiliates and getting as many people to see the presentation as possible. Person that shares the presentation the most makes the most money. That's like a rule of thumb. So if you're sharing the presentation with more and more people, you're going to have more and more chances of people saying, yes, I'm ready to rock and roll. So this right here, this workbook is available in the affiliate group. You saw me just click on it. So you want to plot out your why. You know, really important. This is teaching you what to say. So this is important right here. Hey, there's a Zoom presentation coming up at whatever time it is. I would like for you to attend. It's about building the community, getting an education about credit, and plus you're able to make money at the same time. Knowledge is power. If I personally invited you, would you come? The answer is yes. Then give them the 2 blitz times. Would 1 p.m. or 5 p.m. work better for you? And you have the whole flyer. So you should know all the times that the blitz is coming up. And if I were you, man, you know I'm partial to, you know, me and Ali doing the calls, you know what I mean? You know, if you know, pick the times that me and Ali doing the calls, you know, we ain't gonna let you people down. You know, some of my other presenters, they're good and everything, you know, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. So just pick the times, be like, okay, 5 p.m. and I got another one, you know, the next day at 1, which one's better for you? Actually, the new flyer should be dropping here soon. We already have it. Matter of fact, I'll make sure that gets uploaded to right after we get off the call here. But everybody understand how that works? I'm gonna drop this in the Telegram. I mean, it's
Yes,
all
I printed mine up. I printed mine up or out, up or out. I printed mine out. I think that's better.
oh, perfect. Definitely want to print this bad boy out. All right, it is in the. Actually, I don't like this one. I'm gonna let me edit it. Make sure that see how it's like cutting off the. paragraphs and things. We'll fix that up for y'all because somebody gonna be like, it's got on paragraphs, I'm doing all kind of thing. Y'all don't talk like that, you know. I'm just playing. Let's see. So y'all know me. I do I think a lot in advance for you because I know what people usually ask next or what people usually have a question about next. So I want to go ahead and have y'all already prepared. But I need y'all, hey, y'all are adults, y'all are entrepreneurs, y'all are, you know, business people. So, you know, just get the job done as fast as possible. And, you know, don't put too much thought into it. Thought's going to kill this thing. All right, and here's the most important part. These are points. So day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All you want to do is put how many, like if you attended the Futures FinTech event, you want to put 1 there. If you attended a welcome letter workshop, put a 1 there. Talk to 2 prospects a day. If you did that, put a 1 there. Do that for every day. And then at the end of the week, just add them up. So this is calling for a little bit of accountability on your part. Okay. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be fun because if you can't, put it this way, if you can't do this, then you're definitely not keeping up with your prospects. You're not writing them down on your Champions Club form. You know, you're not keeping your prospects in one place. So this right here is forcing you to concentrate on your business, but the result is very rewarding at the end of the day. All you're doing is putting down what you did and try to do each and every one of these things. Have a premium no money enrollment. You get 1,000 points for that. Just put 1. If you got 2 on that day, put 2. Have a basic affiliate enrollment, put 1, put 2, and just add them all up. And at the end, I mean, it's sideways right now, but when you print it out, it'll be to the side and you can kind of, you know, you can definitely make it out a little bit better. But where I can, yeah, can I do it here? Yeah, there you go. So you can make it out a little bit better. Then this is what it'll look like. So you're just putting 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, however much you get on these days, and you're adding it up. This is not a lot of work. Don't overcomplicate it. You know, wake up in the morning, you're on day 2, pick something on this list, add a call to action on your social media bio. That's 100 points. Boom. Say you did it, and actually put a call to action on your social media bio, and, you know, just say you did it and you're done. Tomorrow, do something else, right? But keep track of it. All right. This is showing you how to love your business. Whatever you pay attention to and put more time in, that's where your treasure lies. All right. That's where your heart is. So we're trying to get you to really concentrate on your business. But that's it, y'all. You know, we got more stuff.
I have one more question I need to ask you.
Sure.
How many IBOs we have to be where you at?
Did you say IBOs? We don't got no IBOs.
Independent business owners.
Yeah, I got you, man. I was just playing.
Okay.
So you mean the rank that I'm at, senior consultant? You need 60 pro members.
Okay.
About 63 pro members will put you there.
But 65 would make us secure, right? If somebody drop off, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You always want to have more. But remember, I'm gonna put this link in the Telegram too. But this is the comp spreadsheet, the comp plan spreadsheet that I made up.
Oh, perfect.
So this right here, you can't see anything right now.
Right, can
my laptop about to die, so y'all gotta, you know, get this in here. Hold on. Well, I'll just tell you the number. Right, 3. Oh, excuse me, it's 31 pro affiliates. So if you have 31 pro affiliates, you would be senior consultant. Y'all got to remember, if you work this as a hobby, it's going to pay you as a hobby.
Right.
You know, if you take this thing seriously, which is what this Blitz is aiming to do, help you to take your business seriously, it's going to pay you like a business. You know, I have $1,000 weeks. I have 5-figure months. You know, it just varies. But it's not all the time that I'm putting in all the work. Sometimes it's my teammates. Sometimes it's my business partner, Alicia, her doing the work. So you definitely want somebody that's going to hold you accountable, but you want to work as a team.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Any other questions? Renee, that was a lot of info. You know, usually you don't get, you know, usually a prospect wouldn't get that much fire hosed information, but Claude figured that you can handle it. So how are you feeling about everything?
Yeah, it's good. Majority of the things I know, but I was looking at the opportunities you guys have.
Absolutely, absolutely. What I'll do is I'll hop on with you and do a whole, just like a regular presentation instead of like a team training with you. If you got some time tonight, that'd be cool. But if you want to do it tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow. It's about 15-minute presentation.
Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm free tomorrow. I just looked at my calendar. Somebody already booked me for 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what do y'all do. 9 a.m. A 9:45. Oh my gosh, what is going on? And then Jamil got okay. I see Jamil at 4. Good job.
4.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
my time.
Zone. I was like, wait a minute.
And then I got
You're
a
right.
6 p.m. Yeah. So, but yeah. What I'll do, I'm gonna send Claude the calendar. Unless Claude, you want me to send it directly to her?
Whatever's easiest. I mean, I think you might have put the calendar in the Telegram or send me a link directly to a text. So I'll be checking for that while we're on this.
Okay,
And
I'll send it to you, and then that way you can see what time works for you too. That way you can hop on. But
Okay.
that looks good. Is that a fearless co-captain that just hopped on here? No? Okay. Never mind. Okay then.
very corporate.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
hi, y'all.
hi, y'all.
It is you. It is you. It's our fearless co-captain. She's on the corporate link right now.
Hello, it is me. I'm getting ready for the mentorship call. Don't y'all miss it at 9 o'clock. Sorry, I'm late, y'all. Hey.
Hey, Allie. Hey.
Hi, Allie. Hey, Allie.
Y'all all nice to her. Y'all was all mean to me a little while ago.
I heard
You
it.
was
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
telling stories. You was jonesing us because we was late.
All right, y'all. I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a great night, okay?
All right. Thank you.
And see y'all next meeting.
All right.
Peace.